What's good, beautiful people? I'm the Black Thumb, and this is my man's.
Ayati.
And welcome to New to the Game podcast, the podcast for the casual NBA fan.
Now, the casual NBA fan is more interested in the fashion, the music, the culture, the drama. Terry, what are we talking about
And
today?
now we are going to talk a little bit about Beyonce and the halftime show and halftime performance that she just performed recently. I want to say this past weekend.
Yeah,
The Baltimore Ravens.
Was it Christmas?
It was
Christmas
no, it
game.
wasn't Christmas. It was the Saturday after.
It
No,
was Christmas game.
it was. You're right. It was
I
Christmas
didn't even
Day.
watch it, and I was aware when
My
it
days,
came home.
my days are so.
It felt like a weekend,
Yes,
didn't it? It
yeah,
felt like a
my
weekend
days
in the
are
middle
so
of the week.
messed up, bro.
Christmas slap in the middle. You slap that shit in the middle.
Right. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Yes,
It
was.
felt like you was on a weekend.
it
It was
was-
definitely on a Wednesday. You was on a Wednesday, brother.
I'm literally working today, and it's a weekend. So yeah, that literally was my weekend, bro. That was my Saturday. Wednesday was my Saturday.
It's Tuesday to you today.
Yes,
This is
exactly.
Tuesday.
Um,
It's funny.
All right. So she performed during the halftime show of the Baltimore Ravens and Houston Texans game.
Mhm.
Obviously, Beyonce is from Houston, so she had to put on for the city, and she did a phenomenal job. If you have not watched it, you can go to Netflix, look up Beyoncé Bowl, watch it. It's like 13 plus minutes. It is phenomenal. So we thought we'd give it a little bit of time and just give our reactions and go from there. So what you got, Ayati?
It was okay. Like, I know everybody gonna hate me for that. Like, Beyonce was all right. It was just a Beyonce performance to me. Like, she don't really wow me, you know. She's not like I like Beyonce, but I guess I'm still Destiny Child Beyonce. So
Okay.
if she's not Destiny Child with the rest of the group, then I'm like, you know.
So you're like writing on the wall, Beyonce.
I love that.
That album was
Yeah.
hard.
Dangerously in Love is still my favorite Beyonce song to this day.
That is a great song.
Love that song. And that's about it.
So
Everything she do
so
stuff,
this
I'm
is
like,
my
oh.
question for you. When did it go left with you? It sounds. Was it literally because she went single?
No, I like what I like. I think that's what it rolls down to. And it wasn't nothing that's like, oh, I have to listen to her. You know?
I mean, I feel similarly. Like
Michael, to this day, I still listen to Michael Jackson. Like, I have a Michael Jackson stint every now and then. I just turn on YouTube and I just watch Michael Jackson videos for 2 hours. Like, into the middle of the night. Like, I'm dancing in front of the TV like a little kid and shit. Like, it's weird. Like, I'm like a little kid. Just like, and shit.
I don't know if
Beyonce never did that to me.
I don't know if I'll ever be that much of a fan of any artist though.
But as I'm saying, Michael's my artist like that.
Yeah, I
That's how it
understand.
was when I was a kid, and he's still like that as an adult. Beyonce never was that for me.
I get that, and there's
You know?
nothing wrong with that.
So
'cause
I'm like,
I wouldn't say that I'm like I'm not a Beyonce super fan either. But like, I generally like when she puts some shit out, like I support, like I listen to it. You know what I mean? Like I consume it, and I think, that should be hidden. Like, I mean, I get it. You don't really like country's not your thing. Country's not my
that's
thing.
that's
Like,
like
country's
cowboy
not
ass
my
and
thing
shit. I'm
either.
definitely not listening to this. I tried to listen to that
No.
Cowboy Carter album.
No,
Is
no,
it
no.
called Cowboy Carter?
Yes.
I tried. Got the first 2 tracks in. I was like, I can't listen to this shit no more. Just turn that motherfucker off. Like,
But the Cowboy Carter album, right? It wasn't my favorite album either. But to me, I think it just speaks to like her range. It speaks to the diversity of how she contributes to music
yeah.
and just like her overall artistry. I also love how she is with the album. Like she is tight. She is like, she's not just doing it just because it's like, oh, okay, this would be kind of cute or this would be kind of hot right now to just go completely left. Like there's a deeper meaning to everything that she does, right? And being able to connect the story of like how country music started, how it is a very deeply like Southern Black genre as well, and it just doesn't get a whole lot of shine because hip hop R&B have kind of taken over, right?
But that's like with every musical genre in America, though. It's like,
I mean,
you know,
yeah,
rock
sure,
and
you're
roll
right.
to everything.
I think there is a plan for her
For
to
me
drop
personally, country ain't something I want back.
No, I
that shit, you can keep that motherfucker. That shit, stay the fuck over there. But rock, you can bring rock back. It don't
Well, I
matter.
think she might drop a rock album
That'd
because
be cool.
I think that's like I think that is the whole point, is to like give people their flowers. So that's why like the initial Renaissance album was very like kind of go and like very
Yeah, that probably I felt like the 90s.
yeah.
I wasn't here like
it was
spandex
and
and
it
shit.
was
I
like
was ready.
it was really like an ode to the people that really made that sound popular and how it impacted Black culture, right? And so I think this is very similar with what she's doing with Cowboy Carter, the album. Now, the performance, like the halftime performance, was flawless. Flawless. Like, from the set list to how she, like, just the cinematography, the aesthetics of it, like how she blended, like, being a country girl, but also, like, how she's very much so, like, Houston. It was just really well done. And obviously having Shabuzi and Post Malone there like that, those are great bonuses. And that also brings more eyes to it, right? Like,
which one was Shabuzi?
Shabuzi was the black dude with the thick
with the Wicks? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The only thing I swear my ADHD just probably kicked in. All I noticed was them damn shoes on them horses. The fuck are those shoes on them fucking horses? Like, why they fucking... Is that like a Nike or some shit? I guess it was to keep them so they wouldn't be all loud and shit when they walking and shit.
That's probably exactly what it was.
But I don't know. You know, I be looking at other shit when I'm watching performances.
Which is why I'm always interested to know how, like, what your thoughts are, because you're right. You do have an interesting lens through which you see the world.
For me, Beyonce concert would be like a job. Like, I would have to go. Like, significant other, like,
that's crazy.
But I ain't gonna volunteer to go to that shit. I ain't gonna pay for that motherfucker. Ain't gonna be something I want to do in my free time. It's gonna be like, it's one of them social drinking situations. Like, I don't want to drink right now, but the homies are drinking. All right. So, like, okay, we're going to the Beyonce concert. Okay. Like, I'll try to be enthused, but shit, hopefully I don't kick in and start looking at other bullshit and be distracted. But, you know, Beyonce cool. Like I said, now if she brought Michelle and Kelly back, and even the old Destiny Child, that one girl?
I don't know, bro.
Fuck, the one that started dating Slim Thug.
Fuck. It's been too long, bro.
What is her name?
Latoya.
I think it was Latoya. Yeah. A reunion, I might come back and be like, oh shit, okay, this is Destiny Child. But yeah, I'm not really a Beyonce fan. So sorry if I disappoint some of y'all. I think y'all be in the comments all mad and shit.
Oh, I mean,
like, this motherfucker don't like Beyonce.
Yeah, get on my man.
I don't like Beyonce. I'm sorry.
Wow. Now, anyway, so this is my last thing that I'm gonna say about the Beyonce performance, other than it was phenomenal.
Okay.
And she did her Thug Thizzle. Blue Ivy also did her thing too, and it'll be interesting to see kind of what happens with Blue Ivy moving forward.
I want to see her rap.
If she goes rap, singing, more performing, it'll be interesting to see how she develops.
She like a little Jay-Z to me. So go ahead, start rapping, girl. Go ahead. I can't wait till you start rapping.
She probably got bars too, for real.
Can't wait.
But Beyonce put Kendrick on notice. Kendrick better bring it for this Super Bowl. I'm dead ass, bro. So dead ass. Like the way, just like the aesthetics, the cinematography, the planning, the intentionality. And I'm not saying that Kendrick isn't capable. Obviously, if anyone thought Kendrick wasn't capable of being strategic, tactical, you know what I'm saying?
Little spiteful,
intentional,
little petty.
Spiteful, petty. If anyone doubted that before this summer, we all know the truth now, right? So I know it's still going to be dope, but I'm just saying, Beyonce kind of set the tone. She closed out 2024 with a bang, and we all going to be February 9th looking at Kendrick like, you're on the clock, sir. What you going to do with it? And I'm going to just leave it there.
All right. I'm sure after this year, when it came to Kendrick and that last album, The West is Back. We got my Dodgers on this shit. I'm representing LA hard right now. So, hey, I'm not worried about Kendrick in February.
I hope. I
will be excited to watch that halftime show.
I'm rooting for Kung Fu Kenny. I'm rooting for him.
It's gonna be amazing.
But is it,
especially with Lil Wayne dropping his diss track?
Lil Wayne?
You didn't know he dropped the diss track? He responded to Kendrick from the album.
I thought they was cool.
Everybody thought they was cool. And Lil Wayne bars was so weak. I said, if this is all you got, Lil Wayne, you better shut the fuck up. Kendrick gonna light your ass up when he come out here. So I can't wait till what's gonna happen in New Orleans. It's about to be drama. I thought it was gonna be honor at first, but now it's gonna be drama. Cause Lil Wayne opened his mouth. I'm like, oh shit, you bet Kung Fu Kenny gonna fuck you up.
I thought it was gonna be honor.
Somebody said, you didn't hear the track?
Well,
it was so weak. It was so weak. I hope it was AI. I hope that shit was AI.
The last thing I heard,
it was trash though,
was that Wayne was like, he wasn't really sweating the whacked out murals lines, because he was like, it's all good, it's all love, da 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 da. Like,
I'll find it for you.
So that was the last thing I heard.
I'm gonna shoot that to you.
So the fact that you are
and it's so
telling
trash.
me that
it was so weak. That's why you ain't heard. It's so weak. I was like, this is what you fucking keep playing out like they playing all the other tracks.
Well,
Man.
I'm surprised they didn't even make it like a meme though, because if like
I'm hoping it was
probably one of the most memeable people in our culture. Just his aesthetic, his voice. Like there's so many things that you could probably effectively meme from Lil Wayne. I'm surprised they weren't like memeing him because the song was bad.
At this point, Kendrick right now is like a star in a solar system. So like anything you do is like a little blip. Like comets coming through, fucking little asteroids. It's all your ass is right now. You were just revolving around Kendrick's shit. So if you won't come with nothing big, you need to just shut the fuck up. And Gilbert Arenas already said that shit. He said he's Pac-Man with the little pill. He's just gonna eat up all you motherfuckers. So you gotta just let him do what he gonna do and go back into his little hole where the fuck he come from. You know he disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to disappear.
Yeah.
He'll be gone for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Let him go back. But right now, you better shut the fuck up.
Yep.
And that's where I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, you open your mouth. This is gonna be amazing when it comes to the Super Bowl. I don't know what he's gonna do. You done triggered him now. But
I can't believe Wayne did that, bro. Because I genuinely think like Kendrick was gonna give him his flowers.
I thought so too. I already knew. In my mind, I knew because it's his favorite rapper, so I knew for a fact he was gonna do something to like honor Lil Wayne, even though he don't like Drake.
Yeah,
that ain't had nothing to do with him. But now it's like, okay, and he already said it. All you motherfuckers can be enemies. He don't give a fuck who it is. Yeah. So he's just waiting for you to open your mouth. He's just gonna start. Yeah. He's going for legends at this point. He's like, I will light your asses up.
I mean, so
if you big enough.
If you big enough
too. It ain't gonna be just no regular people. So.
That's fair. To me, it's like if you listen to Whacked Out Murals at all, like he made it very clear that anybody jump stupid it's not a problem for him at all. He's like,
he said, granny.
He said, man, fuck your hip hop. I watch a party and just die.
She said, my granny can catch it if she
she'll see how I see it.
I'm just like, okay,
like he's on some different.
So hey, he's on a different wavelength. So with that said, Beyonce might have said, hey, you need to perform hard, but I am confident Kendrick is about to do some wild shit.
Okay, I sure hope
2025. It's amazing.
Because here's the deal. Let's be honest about this. The fact that he hasn't dropped that second album yet, right?
That was all rumor, though. That was all hearsay.
I understand.
So we don't even know if it was going to even happen.
But there were a couple people, I think Schoolboy Q was like, oh, there's more coming. Like, there were some people that were close to the situation that said, oh, he's not done yet. Okay, great. So all I'm saying is you get to the Super Bowl and you don't kill it or you don't meet expectations, he could quickly start to lose a little bit of momentum. Now no one is going to say that he's not who he is. But
this album is still on rotation,
though. You
can't kill what your album's already doing.
I understand that. But if people are expecting another album and they don't get the satisfaction that they were wanting for and looking for in the Super Bowl performance, I'm just saying, my mans could lose a little bit of momentum and have to kind of pick up and he might have to be present a little longer than he actually really want to be. Because to your point, he does like to pop out and then slide into the bushes.
And I think the only reason why he's still out is because they just making him have to be out. I think once it dies down and people shut the fuck up, he's gonna go back in his hole.
Yeah.
The only reason Kenny's out is because people keep talking. They keep doing shit. He keep making lawsuits and all kind of bullshit. As long as he don't do nothing, he's go back into his hole. And then we can wait 4 years for another album to come out.
That's fair.
And I'm cool with that. But, hey, if we out right now, cool. Do it.
For me, I think he should and probably will crush Super Bowl and then, very shortly after, announce the second version of the deluxe.
I hope so.
That's what I'm hoping.
Maybe Beyonce come out with him. No. Maybe she's warming up. Maybe she's just letting y'all know I'm gonna pop out. No. What if Beyonce pops out at the Super Bowl?
No, not on stage. I don't believe
it. He popped out at her concert for her birthday. Yeah, I heard that he popped.
Well,
my little brother went to that concert and he popped out for her birthday.
I was there for that concert. Yes,
and then his mic fuck up or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, but he popped out for her birthday.
He did.
The motherfuckers is tight. So hey, she might just pop out. Just let the world know I'm on Kenny's side. Right. She ain't said nothing publicly. She haven't picked a side publicly at all. That'd be crazy. She pop out Super Bowl like, I'm here, motherfuckers. But it's Beyonce, so it ain't gonna be no pop out. It's gonna be a whole elaborate thingy. So it's gonna be a lot if it's Beyonce. Oh, she will take over his show.
She will. She low key would. Yeah, she might.
So hopefully she just pop out.
Which is why I'm saying, Kenny, get your shit together, brother.
Hey, I think the world is his oyster at this point.
You're right about that.
The possibilities is that Beyonce could pop out.
For
And I'm
now.
gonna say it, y'all saw it here first. I'm predicting that Beyonce gonna pop out for Super Bowl.
All right, you heard it here first from Ayati. And with that, we'll close this quarter.
Yeah.
So hope y'all had a happy holiday
Mhm.
and have a happy new year. And we'll see y'all in 2025.
But till then, stay casual.